For those of you, that don't know, I am partially crippled, so I'm a little slow getting moving in the morning. But I will reward you for your patience and steadfastness to my cause. Hey, AS4, how you doing? Good morning. It's a great day to be alive. If my world was my pain, I'm good. If you are having one of those days, I'm with you. I feel for you. Throw it up in prayer and suffer through it. That's the best you can do sometimes. All right, so I promised a flash sale on MRE cases. Looks like I only have about 7 cases left. We'll get these out of here, and I will begin acquiring the next batch. And we'll see where the prices go on the next batch. All right, so guess I'll give you a little dangle deal. Let's see here. I love those knives. For anybody that doesn't know, the DSOVN knife is a superior clone to the Mora. Speaking of which, I went to go buy more knives last night to sell here. Oh, you got the everyday knife. Ah, yes. Well, the everywhere knife is a good one as well. I have a few of the everyday knives left, but not many. I think like 4. All right, flash sale on MREs. I'm going to read the cases real quick. And then I'm going to do some 2-pack flash sales too. And if you need that everyday knife, let me read this. We'll get that everyday knife up. All right. The menus are superior. For whatever reason, I can't see it and read it with this listing up. So I'm going to read it off here. All right. Menu A is meals 1 through 12. And it is more like Cracker Barrel meal. I'll read them off to you, and then we'll explain case B. Case A, chili with beans. Very good on a baked potato. I don't have sharpening stones right now. I don't even have a pull through. Number 2, beef shredded and barbecue sauce. Very good. Chicken, egg noodles, and vegetables in sauce. That's an egg noodle version of a pot pie. That one's good. Chicken chunks white cooked. If you are a bushcrafter or a hiker, that's a good one if you like to prepare meals on the trail, because you can actually do some cooking with that one as well. It's already cooked, but you can do some cooking with it. All right, beef taco filling. Very filling, more than the tortillas they give you. Beef strips with tomato-based sauce. That's with the savory-based sauce, so that means it's sweet. Meatballs and marinara sauce. Beef stew. Think Dinty more without the beef or without the grease chunks on the top. All right, chili and mac. Fan favorite, baby. Pizza slice, cheese. Elbow macaroni with tomato sauce. So that's case A. It's not necessarily vanilla, but it's not much more than chocolate. Now, case B, it's just Rocky Road, baby. All right, case B, menus 13 through 24. A lot more flavor. A ton more flavor. Lots of Mexican and Italian in this. But case B contains pork. So if you have a pork aversion, you got bit by the tick, or you have a religious preference, or I guess it's an edict at that point, then don't get case B, because it has 3 pork meals in it. All right, case B is cheese tortellini with tomato sauce, Mexican-style rice and bean bowl, Mexican-style chicken stew, chicken burrito bowl, pork sausage patty maple flavored. That is a good one. Beef ravioli with meat sauce. All these ones that sound like Chef Boyardee taste like Chef Boyardee. All right, beef patty jalapeno pepper jack. That's a filling one, and it's got a decent amount of protein in it. So if you're into the protein side of things, and you're going to find vegetables in the woods, that's a good one. Italian sausage with peppers, onions, and marinara sauce. Somehow I still have not managed to taste that yet. Number 21's been replaced. They're not in there anymore. Now that's got chicken chunks white cooked in its place. It used to be a tuna meal. Chicken chunks has the same protein, and so does the beef patty jalapeno. 22, beef goulash. One of the best dashboard heated meals you will ever find. Ever. All right. Pizza slice, pepperoni. I haven't tried that because me and pepperoni get along like Peter Griffin and the chicken. I have rucks line of duty. I've got good condition ACU rucks, $30 a pop. Shipping is usually prohibitive on those because of the frame size. All right, last meal on this one, Southwest beef and black beans. Nothing in OCP. Well, I got a salt pack, but I don't have rucks that. Southwest beef and black beans is really good with a baked potato. In case you didn't notice, a lot of my bushcrafting food is a baked potato. All right, you heard AS4 talking about this knife. See if he wants one. The rucks I have are ACU, so they've got a full frame. I do have some stripped 8-frames here. Yes, I do have waist packs. And I got enough I can run a 5-pack Rusty. All right, the DSOBN Everyday Knife. This is a 3 7/8" D2 stainless steel blade. They are manuals. We are down to probably the last 8 or 10 of those. I think there's some over there in that cabinet already prepped. This thing is wonderful. Every finish on it has been machined. No oversanding. You don't find any of those big gouges in them. Smooth, buttery action. Tightens down with a screwdriver if you need it. But the panels are attached with torques, and so is the clip. Clip is non-reversible. It's right-handed only. 34.30, and that will stay in the buy now. That's a 30% discount in light of the great appraisal we received. Each one of them comes in a DSOBN large 10, and it comes with a 6-in-1 or an 11-in-1 tool in case you ever had to tighten it down. And like every Dark Sun main battle knife, it comes with a Band-Aid in the box because the first cut's always on us. Great value at $34.30. All right. Rusty, do you want a 5-pack of waist packs? This will be in the buy now. If anybody wants one for the next, looks like 15 minutes or so. Just a single? All right. You gotta snip them because sometimes the new waist packs, the sealing stuff inside of them smells like vomit. This one doesn't smell like vomit. Sometimes when it's oversprayed and it never actually dried out at the factory, oh my gosh. I put one in a box one time of used stuff, a brand new one, and the lady on eBay complained that it smelled like someone had thrown out there. She's like, I know it was used, but still. But with eBay, you don't even see it until well after they post it. You can't respond anymore. At least not that I figured out. All right. This is a good one. $3. Get a little dangle deal there. Rusty. I've been trying to figure out what we're going to do about a cowbell in Studio D. If I'm running at night, my wife ain't going to like that. All right. Got some coupons. Anybody else need a waist pack or a 5-pack, you let me know. All right. We're going to move on to the MRE 2-packs with a waist pack. And I promised a flash sale, and I was late. So, y'all will get to reap the benefits of my son. Any of y'all out there in a volunteer organization anywhere? Show of hands, give me a bell, something. All right, 2 military MREs with a waist pack. Flash sale $11.70. Thing about the flash sale is you can't go over every menu because sometimes it happens too fast. But I will do it in as quick and expedient a manner as I can. Such as the first buyer of the military MRE 2-pack with a waist pack would receive beef taco filling and beef ravioli and meat sauce. So that's actually a good combo there. You get some Mexican and you get some Italian in that one. Anybody up for the first one? $11.70 on 2-packs with a waist pack. Waist pack is one of the best things they ever gave us. Delta Papa 1's in there for that one. The waist pack is a very good replacement to the butt pack because you can take it off when you get in and out of the vehicle. And now that everybody's wearing armor, it's a lot less comfortable in the vehicles. Delta Papa. I think I've seen that name before. Was that your first purchase? All right, I didn't think that was your first purchase. This time in this reward cycle, probably. Because you don't get the icons anymore. Unless if you're a diamond at the end, you keep an icon because you go back to gold. Like Show Rod was a diamond, so was Brian, and I think they both have hit diamond again already, so we're not even a month in. I have a very amicable rewards program for anybody that doesn't know. All right, so the next one, this is actually a good one. Both of these are going to be a red sauce. Number 12, elbow macaroni and tomato sauce. And number 20, Italian sausage with peppers and onions in marinara sauce. So this is another example of I never get to taste this. Elbow macaroni and Italian sausage with peppers and onions in marinara sauce. And like I was going to say earlier about the waist pack, you can shed these things anywhere, but the really nice thing about the civilian world is you can put them anywhere. Oh, this one's missing a buckle. That one's out. Waist pack is missing a buckle. This one's got all of it. All right, next one up is chicken with egg noodles and vegetables and sauce, and chili with beans. So both of these, I think the chicken with egg noodles and vegetables and sauce is probably a good dashboard meal. I just haven't had a chance to try it yet. But I feel like an egg noodle is going to take some heat and kind of help disperse it. And what was the other one? Chili with beans. Yeah, chili with beans, great on a baked potato. So if you're down with baked potatoes in the field, and what I mean by that is take the baked potato, get a big fat one, unless you're not going to have a lot of time to cook it, and just get small. You wrap them up in aluminum foil And you do the little ends like a candy. And again, put a little water in there and keep the seam closed. And you can set that on the coals. It'll cook. Keep messing with it. Keep turning it over about every 5 minutes. You can usually get it done in about an hour, which is about enough time for everybody to have a beer, pass a cigarette or whatever, and talk about how much fun they had the last time they were here when Jimmy broke his leg. And you can be eating baked potatoes with MRE topping. And I love it. I do, but I'm weird. So, all right. Chicken with egg noodles and vegetables and sauce and chili with beans. Anyone? 1170. Enough with the MRE flash sale. That'll stay live in the background for another 55 minutes. If you pick one up, it'll be random off the top. If we're live, I'll tell you what they are. All right, so we talked about waist packs. We talked about MREs. We talked about rucksacks. Ron Duty has a question about rucksacks. If you don't know what a rucksack is, what's up, Berto? I will show you one. But like I was telling him, the shipping can be expensive. All right, this is a USGI rucksack. It holds a lot of stuff. I forget how many liters they are. 65, I think. No, it's got to be more than that because an assault pack is 30 something, 38, I think. And this is definitely bigger than an assault pack. So USGI rucksack in good condition. These have a standard polymer frame, padded shoulder straps, padded waist. They have a retention belt to screw this down on your hips. If you've never carried weight, you want to try to keep a lot of it on your hips. And you put your heavier shit higher in your pack. Shipping's kind of steep on these. But if you need a good bag, an assault pack is really the way to go. Now, assault packs are something like the internal portion is like 20 or 25 liters. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Easy. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Next up would be the assault packs. And these ship under regular weight scales, so they're not as bad. The rucksack is its outer dimensions are too big. All right. All right, USGI multicam assault packs in good condition. I do not have any screened out as very good right now, but I do have 4 or 5 of the good ones over there. They are $40, and these are about 38 liters, 20 to 25 liters in the main pack, and then 13 in the exterior. That's a USGI multicam assault pack. I also have a 3-pack of those for $100 if any of y'all have a squad outfit. 3 of them for $100 if you have a whole squad you got to outfit. And do at least 2 more sets of Then the last big pack we have is the Dana Design. Massive pack, massive shipping. Sometimes the locals will get them. That's not what happens. These Dana Designs are huge, and the shipping's probably like $50. These are so big you can put 2 ACU rucksacks inside of it, and 2 self-inflating sleeping mats. These things are massive. They come with what's called the 14-degree belt on them. That belt wraps around your waist and it squeezes down onto your hip. And it puts all the weight down onto the hip. They are expensive. Make me an offer, though. No reasonable offer will be refused. Finally getting down to the end of this. Good morning. All right. We do not have any whoobies here, so whoobies are out for the day. Now, you said that stuff underneath the counter is ready to be dyed? Those 3 boxes? Or is it trash? Alright, well, the 2 that ain't no good, just leave those. But the other 2 are good. Nice. Is it anything that we need in graphite? Yeah, how many vests were there? Because there's 2. I thought I told 2 already. Okay. Yes, ma'am. And then when I get off of here, we'll pack up some stuff to take to the other studio. Thank you, y'all. Sorry about that. All right. All right. I would be foolish not to tell you about the MRE flash sale again. $43 a case. Plus, you got to pay some shipping. That's usually somewhere between $17 and $24 in shipping, depending on where you live and what zone. 12 packs, $43.20. Looks like there's only 7 of those left. And then in the random military MRE 2-pack for the waist pack, $11.70 is the flash sale on that, and that will stay on. Looks like for another 45 minutes. All right. Anybody out there a medium regular? I really need to get rid of some fleeces. I've got so many fleeces. If you're a medium regular, they're normally $17. I'll sell them to you at like $9. Anybody wants them for $9? I can't export surplus to the UK. And I don't know about the food. You have to lift that one up. No, I did not export that either. So, yeah, sorry. I won't be able to help you with that one. Now, if you're an APO address, if you're a soldier stationed abroad, that's different. So, but that would show in your mailing address. All right. Next up is a Phoenix gear. So this one looks like it's aftermarket, and when you feel the thickness of it, it is thicker than the regulars, especially in the neck portion. This is used fleece jacket. $17 is our regular price on it. It's in very good condition. It's a medium regular. And let's see. Sorry, somebody's going on. $9 on the jacket. $9 on the fleece jacket. This one is a commercial, has zippered pockets, thicker neck. It's definitely a thicker neck. I got medium long. So if you wear large, it's because of the arm length. It's really a medium and you're longer. Medium long. This one's a standard line. So liners do not have pockets in them. They are just the warming material, no pockets. Also $9. Say the word and I'll run it again. All right, looks like I got one plate carrier left. We'll go over that since it's so close. I do have more of these coming, and I do have a notification that knives are coming today. But they're coming UPS, so I don't know if we're going to get them in time for me to do a night show. But y'all might get to see Studio D as early as tomorrow, but most likely Friday. All right, last of the 10 quick release plate carriers I have in stock. Now, these quick releases, they have basically magnetized connections, it feels like. So when you pull the top, the bottom's released. I only get one to pop, and then I put it on because it's easier for me to put it back together when it's only one side. So if you pull the top one, the bottom's pop. You pull it a little bit, only one pops. You pull it all the way, both of them pop. You pull the bottoms, the top pops off. And if you pull them together, the whole thing comes off. So it's very easy to treat a casualty, or if you were to fall in the water, you were like wearing steel plates, that's up to 24 pounds. And then you got magazines on and night vision equipment and all this other stuff. You drowned in your own pond, you know. $99. I can run a flash sale on these, though. They are above map. Map on that is 89. Last one of these. This is a medium to 2XL. I'm a large, and right out of the package, it works with me as a large. Comes with 2 AR-15 slots and 1 tourniquet slot. Am I in outdoor gear today, or am I in tactical gear? I can't remember. Dog gets mixed up. think I'm an outdoor. All right. Next up, IFAC tearaway trifolds. What's up, K-Moss? I got them in black and I got them in green. Now, with the black one, I got one here that's filled. The other filled one's at the house. But the filled black one, the molly in the back is how you hook it to your plate carrier. And once you've got it hooked onto your plate carrier, put my fingers in there so I don't drop it. When you hit this release, this whole thing can be torn away. Here, the Velcro. So this piece should stay attached to your kit, and this is now down in your working space. Or if your SOP says you leave it with the cavity, whatever. Follow your SOP. I ain't telling you what to do there. But it's a trifold, so when you open it up, it'll fold out into 3 sections. Oops, come on, baby. Come on, baby. There we go. Now this one is filled. I'm advertising an empty one. You're not getting this filled one for 15. I'm advertising empty one. Your choice of color, black or green. Black or green. Let me get that. Then black or OD green, winner's choice on that, and they are $15. Let's see, we'll give you a little bit. 12 bucks, winner's choice, black or green, is a trifold tearaway molly back IFAC kit. Takes up a little bit more room than a USGI one, but it fits a lot more stuff. For example, the one that I'm about to go over, the black one that was filled, that one's got a whole bunch of North American rescue stuff in it. When I run it, it's going to be 80 bucks. All right, so this black one's got a North American Rescue tourniquet, shears, gloves, 6-inch North American Rescue bandage, a 4-inch North American Rescue bandage, and a easy roll gauze, which is a Z-fold, so you can get it off to pack wounds really quick. And then it comes with some like Band-Aids and alcohol pads. Also has a set of shears in it. This one's going to be 80 bucks, which is good for the price of what's in it. It's all North American Rescue products inside. All right, 80 bucks on that one with all the North American Rescue products. You get the tourniquet, 2 bandages, the roll of gauze, the shears, the rubber gloves, and a little bit of alcohol and Band-Aids. I do have first aid stuff coming in. Pre-made kits would be here. That's in the stuff that's coming tonight. So hopefully that'll be up tomorrow. If not, then Friday morning. I know Friday we're going to be coming from Studio B. Not sure yet about tomorrow. Not Canteen Cup. I have not had an opportunity to even really look at surplus. Hopefully I didn't win anything the other day. Canteen cups, normally $10. I've been flashing them out at 7 and 8, so we'll do something like that for you today. Ooh. I think something's wrong with my headphones. I don't know what this thing is doing. Don't do anything. I don't know why I went to 10. It should have been like 7 or 8. I know I typed in 7. What the hell is going on? Oh, okay. Num lock. There we go. $7. $7 on the canteen cup with butterfly handles. If you don't know what butterfly handles mean, that means that they interlock in the back, which actually gives you a very rigid, as you can see, that doesn't move around. What's up, Bly? All right, I did find some 2-quart canteens with pouch. Don't know that strap. Yeah. All right, 2-quart canteens with pouch and strap. $12. Used USGI 2-quart canteens with strap and pouch. $2. We are finally getting low on these. Also have the canteen by itself if anyone's interested. I do not have any 1-quarts, but I have plenty of the 2-quarts. You can also build a 5-pack of those if you want. What the hell is going on? I can't wait till we move to the new place. I have a chair. There's wheels on it. I'll be able to roll around the studio. It's gonna be great. All right. ACU import 3 mag pouches in good condition for a 5-pack. They're normally $15. I've got so many of them. All right, ACU 3 mag 5 pouches. Pick a pail. They're all either good or very good. The only thing I really had that was good dirty was the salmon pouches, and they are yummy. All right, 5-pack of 3 mag pouches in ACU. A 5-pack of 3 mag pouches in ACU. One thing I did realize we're going to lose when we go to Studio D is I won't be able to do flyovers anymore. You'll get like the flyover at the beginning of the show in the ad, and that'll be it. 5-pack, $8.25. Great price. Rusty, you want me to run you a pick a pail? I can't turn this on. Five 3-mag pouches, 8 1/4. 8 1/4. Now y'all missed my morning surplus yesterday. I had to take my daughter, or the other day, I took my daughter to the hospital. Tried to go have a test. Could have swore I just saw something go across the tunnel. Did somebody try to grab that? All right, pick a pail. So that would be Firefly. All right, so how pick a pail works? You can pick from the ACU surplus that's on the wall. I do not have any more canteen pouches, and that one's not in good condition. So, waste packs, 3-mag pouches, 2-mag pouches, flash bangs, hand grenade pouches, 9mm pouches, IFACs, and radio carriers. Whoever wins the pick a pail, we pack this pail until it's as full as a mushroom top or muffin top, I think it's called. And then we dump that in your box. You don't get the pail anymore because this is the last two. We sold 250 of those pails. It was crazy. What's up, John Gray? Only for ACU. That's what I have the large amounts of. You can get waste packs, bandoliers, 3-mag pouches. Yeah, you can get bandolier. We just don't have one hanging up there for some reason. I know we've had these for months, so need to add that up there. All right, so we talked about it. Might as well run one. I'm having way too many troubles with this. All right, $9 on pick a pail. ACU, you tell us what you want. We smash it all in there until it forms a muffin top, and then you're done. We dump it in your bin. We used to sign the pails and everything, but I think that's why we sold 250 of them, because everybody knew one day we'd be famous. Rusty's in there. Rusty Shackelford. All right, I know you want some bandoliers. What else you want? You want some more waste packs too? That sounds so much like a Leo Moricelli song. Oh, I can fit a lot more than that in there. Yeah. All right. All right. I got 2 waist packs, 2 bandoliers, 2 flashbangs. And did you type anything else? I can get a little bit more on top of the mushroom. At least one more thing. 2 waist packs in there. How about a 3rd waist pack? That should give you a muffin top worthy of muffin topping. I do not have any sustainment packs, K-Moss. There was a couple that were dirty. We tried washing them, but they still nasty. So they're probably going to get shipped off somewhere. Well, I'm assuming they're still nasty. She didn't bring them out here. All right. Anybody else want to pick a pail? $9. It won't run long. $9. Anybody else want one? Oh, hungry. What can I get you, Sean Gree? Anything I did not. I'm not getting that. There we go. No blood on that one. And All right. I got you, Sean Gray. Thank you so much. A little extra for you. I think my ibuprofen must have kicked in. My limp ain't as bad. I know it sounds like a ridiculous thing, but pick a pail is actually a pretty good deal. You can usually get 5 to 7 things in there depending on the size. So I'm gonna give it another run. Anybody else want something? Waist packs, bandoliers, 3-pack or 3 mag pouches, 2 mag pouches, flashbang pouches, hand grenade pouches, 9mm pouches, and radio pouches, if so requested. All right. Always a fan favorite. Pick a pail. I've been kind of neglecting the surplus side because it required me to walk on my gim pip. But in surplus, we do a lot of things. Load bearing vest. These are the vests to which you attach pouches. I also sell them as 9-piece kits where they have everything on them. I sell barracks bags, which are used to create funky underwear and sock air fresheners in a barracks type setting. You stick all your dirty clothes in it and you tie it at the end of your bunk so everyone will recognize your scent in the woods. That's all I could come up with. But they got more washing machines now, so it's probably better. All right, hand grenade pouches, flashbang pouches, IFAC pouches empty, radio pouches. And then outside of the pick a pail style stuff, we have Alice style radio antenna bags, Molly radio antenna bags, 40mm Grenadier kits in OCP. I got so many Coyote Tan M67 hand grenade pouches. I'm willing to sell 10 of them at like $25. Alice double mag slot pouches. I think those are $8. And this is just a demo of one set up as a food kit. All right. More grenade pouches. Harris RF communication pouches. These go on the side of a rucksack or a salt pack, and they have a hard outer shell. So when you drop it on the ground, if it lands on that side, this hard surface is there to take the rock impacts. It does not have any padding on the sides, though. Just plain cloth on the sides. These are like $15 unless you want 5 of them, and I'll make you a deal. All right. 2-quart canteen with pouch and cover and strap is $15. I have Alice radio pouches. They're like $2 or $3. Flashbang pouches and multicam are back. I think those are $5 or $6. Multicam 3-mag shingles. These aren't in the greatest shape, but they are serviceable. They're just not beautiful. You know, sometimes you got to take what you can get at 2 in the morning. All right. These are Tactical Tailor double magazine pouches, and they have separate heights, so they can carry 40s, 9s, and 45 caliber magazines in the same pouch. It has a squeeze type retention inside of there. All right, hydration carriers and multicam are $9. ACUs are like $5. Anybody need a vest of many colors? This was just some of the colors left from the Fall Flodge series. Anybody need a vest of many colors? $15. Vest of many colors. All right, I have USGI wool scarves. They are $16. I have United States Marine Corps hard face beanies. These are large / extra large. One of them is $18. I got very few of the OCP bandoliers left. They're like 15 or 20 bucks though. All right, 2 MREs and a waist pack is on flash sale in the buy now. So type in 2 MRE, and that'll take you to that. And MRE cases are on sale too. So MRE cases, if you go in the buy now, type MRE, you'll see the MRE cases should be at the best price I've ever had them at. I think one time I messed up and had them at 40 because I hit the wrong button, but this should be the best price ever. You guys are getting it basically at what my wholesale price to others is. So, all right, I do have some Grey Ghost gear and multicam. This is not surplus. This is brand new production stuff. I have a minimalist plate carrier that Carhartt D is wearing so sexily draped over one shoulder. What are you doing, man? People are going to think you're weird. Stop doing that shit. It's very unsettling when you do this stuff. All right. Came in here the other day. He's supposed to be wearing a boonie cap, and he had on a fake news hat. So he does some weird stuff. I also have triple mag panels and multicam from Grey Ghost. The minimalist carrier is 120. The 3 mag AR pouch is 54. 2 mag pistol pouches, 35. And this one's from Tasmanian Tiger. I think I was doing this as a kit deal for somebody, and that was $200 for the whole kit. $200 for the whole kit. So you get the minimalist, the 3 mag pouch for ARs, the 2 mag pouch for pistols, and you get the tall mag pouch from Tasmanian Tiger. It's got a fold over top. It's not that much taller, maybe a 20 rounder. It's not going to hold a 30 rounder, of course. All right, all that 210 bucks or 200 bucks. I can't remember what I said. I got very few pairs of boots left. I got two sizes of each type left. And in the green ones, I've got an 11 and a 10. $11 and a 10. The greens are $54. 11 and a 10 are available. And then if you like the color contrast of the black, or you want the speed lace eyelets where you can just pull it, they have the same waffle pattern. And these I have in 11 and 9, and they are 80 bucks. They are 80 bucks. This is the type I wore the whole time I was in. Till I got deployed, and then we all got tan boots. I went and bought Matterhorns. I really like Matterhorns. Danners are all right, too. My buddy loved his Danners, but then they started issuing that kind of stuff. All right, I got a couple of the 25-liter packs left. These are normally 57 bucks. I would love to get rid of one. Make me an offer. It's in the buy nows. And I almost have that Alice pack ready. This is a tactical tailor version. So it's got the add-on pouches. All these pouches you see, they're a slightly different texture than the regular Alice nylon. These were sewn on by Tactical Tailor, but I had not wanted to sell it, but wasn't going to use it. So I pulled the straps and the hip pad off of it. But I've almost got those squared away. I have the hip pad. I just got to find the straps. Another around here somewhere. All right, multicam assault packs, 40 bucks a piece in good condition. Also sell a 3-pack for $100. Also sell a 3-pack for $100. Fuel cans, 50 bucks for a 2-pack. 25 bucks per single. Shipping on them is expensive. And that is the sum of what I have available. Oh, and MREs by the case are like 43 bucks. That is a summary that is a summary of what is present in the shop. All right, tonight, what's arriving, and we'll be up for either tomorrow or a Friday show. I've got more poncho liners coming. I have some of the Woodland Camouflage USGIs that I get from a friend of mine. I think they're here. And then I've got some commercial ones coming in black. I've got some knives and hatchets coming. And then I have a bunch of first aid kits coming. So the next couple days, it should be a lot of stuff coming in. A lot of stuff coming in. What is that email? All right, anybody have any questions, requests, concerns, comments? Need to talk to HR about anything? All right, we got surgical kits coming in. The platoon kits are back. The individual soldier first aid kits are going to be back. And some of the medic bags are back. So it should be a good next couple of days. No, I'm not ordering surplus right now. I'm getting commercial stuff. Nothing's going to be in OCP. Got more ghillie suits coming in Woodland. Oh, a coyote poncho liner's coming. Huh. A lot of fixed blade knives. Stuff from Ukraine's coming again. And that looks like about it. The rest is kind of normal stuff. So the next few days should be a fun experience. Friday at 10 a.m., I believe I'm going to be coming to you live from Studio D. In my wife's basement. Yeah. We're going to call it Between Two Saves, but we felt like it was already taken. What's up, Carconan? Yeah, so Friday, as I was saying, Carconan, Friday I think we should be in Studio D. So I need to, when I get home today, I'm going to figure out how to get registered as a real podcast, and we should be on our way. I need somebody to sponsor another telephone line so I can take calling. Really want to take calling. Y'all should see it. For a crippled redneck, it ain't bad. I don't know how this is going to transpose, but I was working on it some last night. That's my backdrop. Got some of the posters up. Yeah. I figured if it's coming to you live from a doomsday basement somewhere, you should probably, because a lot of that stuff on the bottom shelf is actually some of my prep stuff that I'm using to. I needed something to push the thing all the way to the ground because the floor was a little uneven down there. So I loaded it up with rice and TV, and there's actually a boombox around there somewhere. All that stuff is when the grid goes down, you can fire up the generator and try to get TV signals. But then I realized that TV wouldn't be picking up anything that they tried to broadcast in the modern day because it's digital. So I kind of keep an old TV in rabbit ears for no reason. I'll turn it on one day and it'll be an alien broadcast because they think we don't use that anymore. All right, well, it looks like the East or West Coast is sleeping in today. East Coast is already at work. I do have some things I need to get done around here. Anybody got a request? Anybody want to see anything? Anybody heard about something going on around here and wanted to come take a look for yourself? See you, Chris. Try to work in some time for us on Friday morning. That's going to be a big one. No, Carcone, not until today. I have a bunch of stuff arriving today. Knives, hatchets, first aid stuff, surgical stuff, all that. Whew. Tomorrow sometime probably. When I leave here today, I'm leaving here around noon. I'm going back to the house and I'm getting everything loaded in for the show on Friday. When you're in two locations, I mean, I was curious. Good morning. How you doing? I was actually curious if I should try to run the new area under Wise Man's Wares so that I can keep the separate inventories, but I have so many followers and so many people I have notifications on with this one. I feel like taking some kind of step back. But if I have my way, I've got some ideas. What are you after today, Sugar Free? Oh yeah, it's Did I show you that picture, Gargone? Yeah, I think you came in right as I did that. All right. Yeah, I gotta tell you, I love YouTube. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like if you go to anything, if you go to look at anything on there that has a measure of success that's on there, a lot of it is about a measure of success on there. So it's like when you're trying to figure out how to set things up and why some things look better than others, there's a lot of crazy people on there. But they do have some general themes, so I've been trying. We'll see. All right, y'all. I think I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna get some stuff done around here, get ready for this Studio D change, and hopefully get some more graphite stuff done. Monday mornings will still be here for now. Fridays, Thursdays, and Fridays will probably be at the homestead out of Studio D. And at some point, we will hammer down a time for when we're actually going to do live podcast. And then I will put out the phone number for y'all to be able to call in. I got to buy some more equipment. It might take me about a week till I get up enough money to buy that equipment. But once I get some more equipment, I'll be able to take phone calls during the shows. It should be interesting. All right. All right. Remember, y'all. I'm the Wise Man. This is the Dark Sun Overvalue Network. Try to make the world a little bit better in your actions throughout the day. The world does not have to suck. If you think about it, humans are the ones that make it suck. Be nice to each other. Be nice to each other. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all being here. Y'all take care. Oops, I almost hit start auction instead of great rate.
together here yesterday.